Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Advent retreat. My name is Sister Anna Rose, and I just want to welcome you and thank you so much for joining us for this day of prayer. We're just really glad to have you with us, and we thank you for taking the time out of your busy lives, your busy schedules, to set aside some time to be with the Lord today. So I'm just going to walk through a little bit of what today will look like and let you know a little bit what you can expect from today. So first of all, I just want to acknowledge that there's a lot of virtual ministry happening right now because of what's going on in the world. A lot of what we would normally be doing in person, we're doing from our homes on our computers. And as much as we would love to have you with us physically right now, we know that's not possible. But what I would encourage, because there is so much virtual input that you're getting during these days, I'd really encourage you to still make this day one of quiet. By this day of retreat, our intention is not to add to the noise that's already out there, or even the noise of seemingly good things. But our intention really is to give you material and really offer you the chance to come away from all of the noise and make a space of silence. So throughout this day, as you're listening to the talks and the songs, even if there's just one phrase or one word that strikes you out of everything, stay with that. Stay with that. The Lord is so often with us in the simplicity, and so I just really encourage you to look for that as you're participating through today. I also encourage you to take the space and time that you need. If you're doing this on your own or in your home and you have the chance to pause the talks if you need to, or take breaks in between the different sections, we really encourage you to do that so that you can let what you're hearing really sink in and penetrate your heart. If you're comfortable or used to journaling or taking notes, that's also a really good way to help integrate what you're hearing today. We also wanted to let you know, as with our Lenten retreat, which was posted earlier this year, these talks will remain on our website indefinitely. So if you don't have the chance to watch everything today, you can come back to it later, or if you did watch everything today and want to come back to it again, that will be available to you. So we really do encourage you to continue to make use of this day as you feel led, and to let others know about it as well. Also, we would love your feedback. We invite you to give us your feedback, what you thought about the day. You'll be able to do that at a link that'll also be on this page. And we really do take that seriously, so that as we continue to pray and discern about the ministries that we offer, that they can really be fruitful and what you're needing. So we do welcome your feedback. So I'm just going to now run through really quickly what you can expect from today. We're really excited to be able to offer you several different talks and songs that were given to us by our sisters and some other friends of our community. So we encourage you to take the content of the day as it's posted on the website. So there's an order to the way that things are posted. So if you have the time and ability, we encourage you to engage the material in that way. So we're going to be starting off the day with a song by Sister Mary Gemma. And I just really encourage you to take the words and the music of that song and just let that song enable you to enter into whatever the Lord is inviting you to for this day. After that, we'll hear from Sister Elizabeth, who will talk about making our homes and our hearts a tent of meeting, a place where we can really welcome the Lord and dwell with him there. And at the end of that talk, we'll be able to reflect on the beautiful words of the song, O Come, Emmanuel, which are very familiar to us, but perhaps we can ask for the grace to hear those words anew during this day of retreat. We're also very gifted and glad to be able to hear from Father Boniface Hicks, who is a Benedictine monk and a good friend of our community, and he'll be sharing with us about Jesus, who is the light in our darkness, and we all so much need that message of light and of hope during these days. After we hear from Father Boniface, we'll hear from Sister Agnes Therese, who will share one of the songs that she's written about Mary and how Mary has really made a home for the word in her own heart and in her life. And so through that song, we really hope that all of us can be inspired to make a home for Jesus in our own lives. The day will close with a meditation on the scripture from Isaiah 40, which I will be leading and will be in the context of Eucharistic adoration that was filmed here at our mother house. So we really encourage you to use that or other means to really bring the silence into your day. So to take everything that you've heard and to really then take it to the Lord in silence and hear what he wants to speak to your heart. You'll also notice on the retreat page that there are questions that we have that you can view if you find that that would be helpful for you to really integrate the material that you're hearing. There are discussion questions posted for both Sister Elizabeth and Father Boniface talks, so you're welcome to use those as you feel would be helpful. And then finally, we just want to give you a little save the date that we're also going to be having a Lenten retreat, which will be this coming March on Saturday, March 27th. And so we just invite you to mark that day on your calendar, save the date for it, and there'll be more information coming in our newsletters and on our website. So keep an eye out for those as the day gets closer. And so again, we just thank you so much for joining us. We thank you for taking the time to be with us today. Please know that we have been keeping each one of you in our prayers during these weeks leading up to the retreat. We'll be praying for you in a special way today and afterwards as well. And we just ask the Lord to help make this day a day of silence with him, a day of communion with him, and a day where we can really invite him to enter more deeply into our hearts. May God bless you.